So Rayo Vallecano against Sevilla, match day 26 in La Liga. Pretty cloudy overhead in the Spanish capital. Rayo Vallecano coming into this clash off the back of back-to-back defeats in La Liga. Looking to protect their 6th place position in the league. There's a pretty tight and tense opening exchanges to the game. Vallecano, of course, coming into this in 6th place. In 6th place, coming with their position in the Conference League qualifiers, so that is the name of the game. In a very congested and tight central area in the La Liga table. Having a goal from Rayo just was inside the opening 60 seconds of the game, and it was Pedrosa had a swing from range. Too far away either from Adrian Pedrosa. The other end, Rayo Vallecano coming forwards and trying to make things happen. And it was Rayo went on the outside, and then eventually Barba with the ball into the penalty area. And the goalkeeper got gloves on it, important gloves as well. It's well worked on that right-hand side from Rayo Vallecano. Lukaku with the corner at the other end. Lukaku with 10 La Liga goals to his name this season. Sevilla sweeping it into the penalty area. Once again, it was the strike on goal from the left-back, Pedrosa, who had a ping. And I tell you what, there's an important touch in there from Mumin, because just look at the way it strikes through the ball. At the other end, some nervous defending really from both sides in this contest in terms of just the manner in which they couldn't quite find their structure defensively. It's a real theme throughout the course of the game. You see here in this moment, eventually strike coming in on goal, but was really poorly mishit. Rayo Vallecano sweeping forwards. Look at this, with 4 forwards in this attack, and the ankle is acute for this kind of position. A decent chance really for Nteka. Swept his foot round the ball, but couldn't quite find the back of the net. Goalkeeper equal to it. Did really well did Nyland after an error last week. Ankle was tight initially for Garcia. His cutback was a good one, and Nteka sweeping his foot round the ball, strong right arm. And then a shout for a handball, which you're never going to get, I don't think, against Lukaku, because his left arm, it's kind of been pushed into his body. Yes, it does strike the arm, but it's not in an unnatural position. So no penalty was the call. And Nteka down, and a couple of injuries in the first half did Rayo Vallecano. So much frustration in terms of the substitutions that had to make, with Sergi Guardiola coming on, a forced change. And then Rayo Vallecano sweeping the ball forwards, and half decent chance here for Guardiola. I mean, just opens up his body and never quite manages to get the purchase through the ball, you'd have to say. Just can't quite wrap his foot around the ball adequately, can he? And that'll be considered certainly a really big chance not taken in the game. And then this happened, and Mumin is frustrated just in terms of the way he moves around. Look at the knee here, and he feels it straight away. That's always a bad sign. It's the way he places his leg. It's the left knee, isn't it? Yeah, cause for concern. And then clever touch out of the corner, didn't quite come off, and Rayo Vallecano having to put the ball out of play because Mumin was injured, and so the second substitution would have to be incoming. And Hernandez coming on after 35 minutes. Certainly wasn't part of the plan, was it? But such is life, really, this kind of situation. And the ball into the penalty area, and the header on goal. It's a decent save from Bataille. I mean, it's the save you'd certainly expect him to make from Quique Salas. It's difficult because Quique Salas is trying to manoeuvre and manipulate the ball goalwards. And then forwards they came once again, Sevilla. And Ruben Vargas trying to make things happen. Free kick eventually given, but Ruben Vargas was certainly busy in the game, you can say that. Vargas just opening up the body, trying to locate the far corner. Sevilla with Vargas once again. Vargas has got his chin up, he's looking for a little bit of support. Manchester squeezed inside, and I think for this kind of position, Vargas will be disappointed because he had 4 options inside the penalty area. Tries to go himself and never got the purchase on it, did it? Just cutting in field, but never going to truly trouble the goalkeeper from that kind of range. And the ball into the penalty area, and over the crossbar it went. Vargas, more of the shoulder, really. It's a decent opportunity. And then this really poor defending at the back from Sevilla. I mean, it's so sloppy, isn't it? And Trejo has the chance, and the goalkeeper, Nyland, just there to alleviate the danger. But I mean, Trejo takes it far too close to the goalkeeper. He's got to do better from that kind of position. It's so poor, this, and Quique Salas, and just gets caught in a couple of minds. Goalkeeper does well, take nothing away from how he's managed to block it out. And then this beautiful ball played through, and the flag did actually go up here. Nonetheless, it's a really good save from the goalkeeper. Has that from Rayo to feed it in towards Guardiola. And the goalkeeper makes a very important save, and a big save indeed. And they're working the ball neatly enough on that left-hand side, and Rayo Vallecano seeking the moment, and it came here. Sit back and enjoy this one. It's a wonderful goal, isn't it, from Andre Rayo? Just up and down, perfect precision, glorious goal. Does so well to create the opportunity. I mean, it's a goal from nothing, isn't it? Just up and down, and beautiful execution, glorious technique, wonderful, wonderful goal. And then this, Lucabacchio with the free kick for Sevilla, floating it into a dangerous area. And then Isaac Romero is pretty quiet in the game, feeding it again to the penalty area, but up and over the crossbar, and taking a nick on his way through. It's a corner in the end. I mean, Sevilla was struggling in terms of creating clear-cut goal-scoring opportunities in the game. And Lucabacchio twisting and turning and trying to make things happen. And eventually the strike on goal was a poor one, wasn't it? He never quite sets himself to sow. He's a player who's got the capacity to score from that kind of range. Isaac Romero fed the ball through, and inside the penalty area, I mean, Pedrosa just kind of flings himself to the floor. And really, there's contact, but not much contact, and better suited staying on his feet, I think. And the ball flicked forwards for Rayo Vallecano. And Rayo very nearly scoring a second goal of the afternoon. Keeper makes a really good save. Really good save. And then Sevilla coming forwards and trying to make things happen. I mean, it was messy at times, it really was. I don't think there was ever any genuine quality in that final third. And the final ball here from Juan Luis Sanchez, I mean, it's poor, isn't it? Just can't create the opportunity. Andy Sanchez far too close to the goalkeeper. It's neatly worked on the right-hand side by Sevilla, and Vargas again. I mean, the final ball is so sorely lacking. It's really poor into the penalty area. Far too close to the goalkeeper. And then there's a bit of a scramble inside the penalty area. But look how good this is from Nyland, because he's straight away rolling the ball out. And here came Sevilla. Now bodies forward here, and it was into the feet of Luca Bacchio. And as soon as he gets a glimpse here, just opens up his body. It's a lovely goal from Luca Bacchio. A lovely, lovely goal. Beautifully done. It really is. Dodi Luca Bacchio. And the travelling pocket of supporters making their way up from Andalucia. They've enjoyed that one, no question. Supremely well done. And from here, really, one or two half chances in the game, and Vallecano will feel as though possibly they should have nicked it. I mean, how about that for a strike on goal from Lejeune? I mean, he's 40 yards out, and he has a ping, and it's a great save, it really is, from the goalkeeper. Tipped on to the crossbar. Really nicely done. They continue to have opportunities. Another great save, isn't it? There's Garcia with the strike, and the goalkeeper does so well to get such a strong arm on it. Chances continue to come, and this was the one for